morning and welcome to today's class. Today we have to take oscillation lecture 4. Previously, we have already discussed different types of this thing like velocity of particle executing simple harmonic motion, the acceleration of the particle executing simple harmonic motion, and also we have seen other thing like the equation of simple harmonic motion on the basis of circular motion. Okay, and that we have said uniform circular motion is the main point is the main thing by which we can derive how we just take the motion of simple particle moving around a circle, moving along a circular path, and then we take the foot of perpendicular drawn on opposite diameter, and that foot of perpendicular unfortunately move on both side of the origin, both side of the center of the circle, and in that machine that it moves along a straight line, and also that has restoring nature, the force on it has restoring nature, and also that is that has takes equal distance on equal interval of, in equal interval time on both side of mean position, that we have already discussed. Okay, now today we will discuss total energy in assertion. We will discuss total energy in assertion. That means we have to take the total energy of a particle which executes simple harmonic motion. How we determine this? Let us see one by one. First we take total energy of a particle executing simple harmonic motion equal to sum of kinetic energy plus potential energy. This we write just E. E equal to sum of kinetic energy plus potential energy. First, we determine the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. Kinetic energy equal to half mv square, half m, and in place of we must know this is equal to omega under root a square plus a square minus y square whole square. That means we have 1 upon 2 m omega square a square minus y square as your k. This is equation number 1. K is your kinetic energy, and that is given by what? That is half m omega square a square minus y square, where a is the amplitude and y is the displacement at any time t. Whenever we are discussing any body, then its displacement is given by y and its amplitude is given by a. Okay, and omega is as usual angular frequency or angular speed, whatever we call it, and that is the angular frequency or angular speed. ये बता दिया. अब पोटेंशियल एनर्जी निकालना है, तो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी के लिए तो हमको कैसे पोटेंशियल एनर्जी निकालता है? वी हैव टू टेक द वर्क डन अगेंस्ट द रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स, because whenever we do something, some work against the restoring force, naturally that work done is stored in the form of potential energy. Okay, and therefore first we have to find out the restoring force. Here we have to find out the restoring force. To find the potential energy, first we find the restoring force. Restoring force is always equal to how much force in there is a mass into acceleration, and acceleration is minus omega square y. that is minus m omega square y is the restoring force. Okay, this is the restoring force. There's no doubt how we determine this. Where y is the displacement. Okay, and this is our restoring force. You know the work done against the restoring force is your potential energy. The work done against the work done against the restoring force equal to potential energy of the particle. For that, to find that work done, to find that work done, we have to displace the particle further by a small distance dy. यानी कि y तो जनरल डिस्प्लेसमेंट है ही, लेकिन इसको और डिस्प्लेस करने के लिए और वर्क डन निकालने के लिए व्हाट वी एक्चुअली नीड, वी नीड a further small displacement dy, so that work done against this restoring force will be equal to minus f dy. Minus f dy, this minus minus cancel out, and what we have, this is your m omega square, this become plus m omega square y dy, this is your dw, and therefore this potential energy can be given by, this is your u is given by this much, and here also we have this integration sign, and this will be equal to half y square only, and this is equal to half m omega square y square. This is your equation number 2. We have determined two equations. One is your equation number 1, that is k equal to half m omega square a square minus y square, that is your kinetic energy of the particle, and here it is the potential energy of the particle. Okay, जब काइनेटिक एनर्जी भी आ गया, पोटेंशियल एनर्जी भी आ गया, पोटेंशियल एनर्जी कैसे निकाला, ये लिखा टू फाइंड द पोटेंशियल एनर्जी ऑफ द पोटेंशियल एनर्जी फर्स्ट, यहाँ पे कॉमन है, फर्स्ट we find the restoring force. A restoring force is F equal to m into alpha. Alpha is the acceleration, and m is this, alpha के जगह minus omega square y लिख दिया, that means minus m omega square y. The work done against restoring force अगर हम निकालना चाहेंगे, क्या चीज हो जाएगा, that will be equal to your एफ डी वाई. इसके लिए हमको थोड़ा और डिस्प्लेस करना पड़ेगा, खाली ओरिजिनल वाई से काम नहीं चलेगा. ओरिजिनल वाई तो एक एस्टैब्लिश डिस्प्लेसमेंट है, लेकिन हमको इन ऑर्डर टू फाइंड आउट द वर्क डन, दैट वी नो वी कैन फाइंड आउट द स्टोर एनर्जी कौन सा पोटेंशियल एनर्जी होता है, तो उसको निकालने का थोड़ा सा और इनफाइनाइटली स्मॉल, वेरी वेरी स्मॉल डिस्प्लेसमेंट डी वाई करते, तो वर्क डन डी डब्ल्यू इक्वल टू हो जाएगा, दैट इज एफ into dy with minus sign. वो पहले से माइनस था, रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स बस ऑलरेडी माइनस, दैट माइनस माइनस कैंसिल आउट, वी हैव प्लस, we have this plus this thing whenever we have this restoring force minus f dy, and therefore we have this plus m omega square, this much of thing we get, and after getting this thing we have to sum these two things, these two energy to get the final result. Therefore, this portion we are writing down this one, the total energy of a particle executing SHM equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. Kinetic energy we can write half m omega square a square minus y square plus potential energy this much half m omega square y square. You can see this y square cancel out, and ultimately we are having 1 upon 2 m omega square a square. This is your total energy E. Total energy E. So in that way, you have seen that this expression of kinetic energy does not depend on the immediate displacement of the particle. Whatever be displacement, they are all variable. कभी 2 सेंटीमीटर डिस्प्लेस होता है मेन पोजीशन से, कभी 4 सेंटीमीटर डिस्प्लेस होता है, कभी 3 सेंटीमीटर like this. But if amplitude is your 4 centimeter, that will remain amplitude for a single motion, for a single SHM. तो वो चेंज नहीं होगा, तो ए चेंज नहीं हो रहा. ओमेगा एक ऑस्सिलेशन जो एंगुलर फ्रीक्वेंसी फॉर ए पर्टिकुलर पार्टिकल which is executing SHM, that will also be constant. Mass of the particle is naturally is very constant quantity, and in that way this is the total energy of the expression. And after this we can just find out the how we actually represent these things in graphical form. Let us see how we actually exactly take this in graphical form. Now when we discuss graphical representation, तो कैसे ग्राफ से हम इसको एनर्जीज को दिखाएंगे कि पोटेंशियल एनर्जी कैसे बढ़ता है कैसे घटता है, and how we change the kinetic energy with distances with positions. Let us see the expression for kinetic energy is how much 1 by 2 m omega square a square minus y square. Okay, and similarly the uh, position of that is potential energy is given by half m omega square a square. ठीक है, तो ये तो a स्क्वायर पर डिपेंड करता है, मतलब कि एम्पलीट्यूड पर डिपेंड करता है, और ये डिपेंड करता है डिस्प्लेसमेंट पे. ये तो क्लियर है. तो अगर मैं मीन पोजीशन बताऊं जहां पे एम्पलीट्यूड क्या है, जीरो. एट मीन पोजीशन, एट मीन पोजीशन, at mean position where displacement is zero, where we have y equal to 0, therefore k equals to half m omega square a square. That means a will be your maximum. Remember, at a is maximum. Okay, now you know that in case of potential energy, we know it well. Yes, we know that kinetic energy is given by half m omega square a square minus y square, and potential energy is given by half m omega square y square. Remember, for total energy it could be a square, but initially we have written it as y. Y is not sorry, at a is the total energy. टोटल एनर्जी में तो y नहीं आता है, लेकिन जब पोटेंशियल एनर्जी करते हैं तो y रहता है. दैट इज व्हेन दे एडेड दिस y स्क्वायर इज कैंसिल आउट. And what will happen to that is at initial point at mean position, kinetic energy is this much, it is maximum, it is maximum. Kinetic energy is kinetic maximum, but potential energy u equal to half m omega square into 0, because y is 0, and therefore u is 0 और k is minimum. तो यहाँ पर k मिनिमम होता है. ठीक है, ये है आपका मीन पोजीशन पे. इफ वी टेक द थिंग एट एक्सट्रीम पोजीशन, एट एक्सट्रीम पोजीशन, एक्सट्रीम पोजीशन वी हैव y इक्वल टू a. वहां पर y इक्वल टू a आएगा. जब y इक्वल टू a आएगा, दैट मीन्स व्हाट वी कैन हैव, if we say y equal to a, then kinetic energy will be equal to half m omega square, a square minus a square. A cancel out and we have 0. Okay, and potential energy equal to half m, let us see what is this, m omega square, y square means a square, omega square a square. That means potential energy is potential energy maximum. At the extreme point, potential energy is maximum and kinetic energy is minimum. And remember, at the mean position, where y equal to 0, kinetic energy is maximum and potential energy is 0. तो ये जब दोनों एक साथ होता है, तो we can draw a graph between them. We can very easily know that if this is the displacement, if this is the displacement here, maximum here, this is plus a, this is minus a, and we have kinetic energy maximum at the main position when x equal to 0. Here is y, and here we have the energy. And remember, potential energy is just opposite. This is our potential energy, or we can make it as dotted. We can make it dotted just to differentiate. And here we can see this is the total energy. In fact, this is total energy, kinetic energy plus potential energy. And remember, this will be the maximum value also, where it is maximum, kinetic energy maximum, and this is equal to half m omega square a square. And this is your potential energy. This portion is definitely dotted one. This gives you the idea about the potential energy. This is potential energy, and this one is your kinetic energy. You can see from the above thing that whenever displacement is increased, whenever displacement is increased, you can see whenever this displacement is increased from 0 to a, the kinetic energy is gradually decreasing. Kinetic energy, whether it is a minus a or plus a, kinetic energy is gradually decreasing, because kinetic energy, what is the formula of kinetic energy? This is here, a square minus y square. And as the y increases, naturally the difference between a square minus y square decreases. Okay, in that way it is gradually 0 at the extreme point. When we have this y equal to a, we get 0 kinetic energy. देखिए ग्रीन वाला जो दिख रहा है वो 0 हो जाता है, बिल्कुल 0. On the other hand, ये जो blue dotted जो आपको दिख रहा है यहाँ पर, this is your potential energy. Potential energy is maximum at this point. इसी पॉइंट में मैक्सिमम होता है, जिस पॉइंट में यहाँ पर है. For that we have to slightly modify this diagram. It is almost the same. Yes, you can just see that whenever at extreme point we take, at extreme point y equal to a, then your potential energy is definitely maximum and kinetic energy is minimum, it is 0. And this straight line which is parallel to this y axis, parallel to this displacement axis, is definitely give you the total energy. And with that we have completed today's lecture, and next lecture we will discuss the motion of spring as well as the simple pendulum. In coming lecture we will discuss all such things, and after that we will discuss the forced vibration and the and the resonance. With that, we have completed today. Thank you.